Good afternoon. Prince of Light Todd. His birthday. Birthday is today, 18th of November, 2025. I'm now 61, and as we said, 6 plus 1 becomes 7. And I spoke about the lovely unique numbers. Everything is unique. 7, 9, and 18. That was in the vid yesterday. Love and hugs to one and all. Greetings to all light beings, as in human beings, on planet Earth and Mother Gaia, as we know it. Let the cosmic light flow in. Go with the flow, or become the flow. As I talk about and communicate to you guys about your consciousness, your higher consciousness. And let me tell you, everything's going according to God's plan. Okay? And it's getting out there now. There's a lot of shit happening. A lot of cleaning up to do. A lot of dismantling. What these dark creatures and hideous beings have done. Dark ones. But as I told you about X-ray Delta Tango, it is going according to plan. And as I said, the higher frequency, because these dirty, rotten, dark creatures have a low density frequency. So that's why you go up, and that's where they feed on your fear and all the energies, all the dark energies. So we go above those energies, and we go a higher frequency, a higher grid, or a higher realm. I'll leave a link there on the Alliance. The Alliance is, and it's about Donald Trump too, President Donald Trump. And clones. As we couldn't tell you, there was clones out there, because we've gradually got to tell the public and inform the public what's going on. It's a slow process, because you panic. You all panic. You don't know how to take it, and you get confused. So this is why it's got to be a slow process, a slow but fast process, if you can understand, and if that does make sense. I mean, it all makes sense to me, because, let's face it, it's been a 30-odd year journey for me. So you guys have got to come up to speed in the matter of presence with Godspeed. And you've got to try and wrap your head around a lot of things. So, yes, it does take, it takes a bit of time. It takes a bit of time. But we all do it together. So we can piss off this insidious darkness, which all your pedos and all that shit. There's worse monsters than that out there. Let me tell you that. You know, with missing children, money laundering. You got organ laundering, all that kind of shit. You know, it's just it's bad. It's bad. And that's what we're here for, but to clean it up for future children and the children of the children, the future generations. Now, I'll see, life path 4. Everybody should know by now, your Prince of Light Todd, life path is 22, which is the Master Builder. Now, also 2 and 2 is 4. Now, a life path of 22/4 represents a master builder with the ability to turn grand visions into reality through discipline and hard work, while the base number 4 provides the practicality and grounding to do so. This combination signifies a life path dedicated to achieving large-scale goals for the benefit of humanity. Leveraging both imaginative and practical energies in the manifest tangible results. Life Path 22, Master Builder. Master Builder, the number 22 is considered a master number in numerology, representing a powerful ability to manifest dreams into reality. Realms. The realm of truth, the truth of the realm. God's plan, God's glory, God's kingdom. Visionary and practicality. It combines the imaginative qualities of the number 2 with the practical discipline energy of the number 4. Serving humanity. The core purpose is not personal glory, but rather using one's immense possibilities to build and serve on a large scale. Life Path 4, which is the foundations. Okay, you build things off foundations. Grounding influence, the underlying number 4 provides a strong foundation of stability, hard work, and dependability. Practical skills, the energy ensures that the visionary goals of the 22 are grounded in concrete planning and execution. Discipline and focus, the number 4's influence is crucial for the focus and discipline required to achieve the ambitious goals of a Life Path 22. The 4 elements and directions. It is widely associated with the 4 fundamental elements: earth, air, fire, water. The 4 cardinal directions: north, south, east and west. Come on, you all know where the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. And the 4 seasons, representing a sense of completeness and balance in the material world. Bridge between the spiritual, physical and material worlds or realms. Foundation and order, the square and its 4 steady sides is a key symbol for the number 4, representing security, structure, and a strong, reliable foundation. It emphasises the importance of hard work, discipline, and the practicality in making dreams a reality. Divine support and guidance. In many spiritual and angel number interpretations, repeatedly seen the number 4 for sequences like 444 or just 444 is a powerful sign that one is supported and surrounded by spiritual guides and angels, spiritual beings. Well protected. And that adds security to you guys and protection to you guys. Flows in, flows out. It serves as a message to trust one's intuition and inner wisdom. Inner wisdom, and that efforts are being divinely supported. Divinity, divine and divinity, and divinely supported and protected. Consciousness and creation. In some philosophies, 4 relates to the 4 states of consciousness: waking, dreaming, dreamless sleep, and supreme. You have the supreme consciousness. And is often associated with God's creation of the physical world in the Bible, etc. The sun, moon and stars created on the 4th day. The number 4 spiritual symbolism revolves around order, stability, and the material world, represented by concepts like the 4 elements. We went there: earth, air, fire, water, 4 seasons, and 4 points of the compass. Compass is another key word, or a key point. You know about the keys now. In numerology, it signifies practicality, hard work, and the building of a solid foundation, often within the hidden secret being that true stability comes from integrating the physical, emotional, spiritual, and mental aspects of life. The spiritual and symbolic meanings, foundation, and stability. The most prominent symbolism of the number 4 is its connection to the physical world and stability. This is seen in the 4 corners of the earth and the 4 cardinal directions. And in cosmic order, it represents the cycles of an order of the universe, such as the 4 seasons, the 4 phases of the moon, and the 4 elements. Holistic being. In a holistic sense, 4 can represent the 4 aspects of a human being: the physical, emotional, spiritual, and mental. Creation and completion in the Bible, 4 is linked to God's creation of the world on the 4th day, and its meaning includes both creation and completion. Yes, and some of these are overlapping, I know, but there's a reason for that. Remember, for reasons? Well, always a meaning and a purpose. Focus and listen. The journey of life. Now, the Sioux Indians, natives, the natives over in America, see 4 as representing the stages of life: infant, child, mature, and elderly. Numerological and hidden meanings. Practicality and discipline. Numerology of the 4 associated with being practical, disciplined, and hard-working, and building a future. A future for everyone. And future generations of the generations. Practicality and discipline, number 4, associated with practical discipline and hard working, building a future. It encourages using organisational skills and reliability to build a strong foundation for one's dreams. Hidden potential. The hidden secret is that this practical earthly energy has the potential for great strength and stability when balanced with other areas of life. Now, I'll tell you a hidden secret too. My hidden secret number is 3. Now, I guess you can all put that together now. Another key point. Holy Trinity. Okay, so the hidden secret is his practical earthly energy has the potential of great strength and stability when balanced with other areas of life. I've told you about balance. It's just all going to have to go. All the newbies here now. What the hell is this about? Well, it's about Prince of Light, Todd. And go back through all the archives, all my vids, and Godspeed. Inner wisdom. Seeing the number 4 is sometimes interpreted as a message to trust your inner wisdom and continue working hard in the direction you've chosen. Culture and other contexts. Buddhism. In some Eastern philosophies, 4 represents compassion, affection, love, impartiality. Hinduism. The number is also linked to the 4 inner senses of the human psyche: mind, intellect, memory, and self-awareness. Now, Pythagoras. Everyone's heard of the Pythagoras law, or Pythagoreanism. For the Pythagoreans, 4 was the crucial number of the sum of the first 4 integers. 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 10, which they saw as the most perfect number. Now, moving right along here. The Prince of Light. Okay, piss off all the religion, but I suppose you need a spiritual meaning and purpose in life. And another phase we're probably going through. Well, we are going through, because the Prince of Light, Todd, will do what he wants, does what he wants, because I can. through all the energies that surround me. And spiritually essence movement. Spiritually essence movement. Now, the meaning of this refers to the core ideas behind the concepts of spiritual essence and the spiritual movement, as well as the meaning of the movement associated with spiritual life. Okay, spiritual essence, true nature, and core self. Spiritual essence, also referred to as the soul, inner being, true self, or core self, is generally described across various traditions and philosophies as the intrinsic, non-material aspect of existence that transcends physical and mental identities. And the key aspects include connection to the divine, universal. It represents an inherent connection to a higher truth, pure consciousness, God, or the underlying substance of the universe, suggesting that all material forms are a reflection of this essence. Authenticity and inner knowing. Discovering one's spiritual essence is a journey of self-discovery, leading to profound understanding of one's true nature, free from societal expectations, or ego-driven self-images. Eternal and unchanging. And like the personality, which is always changing, the essence is often considered an eternal, divine core that is always pure and perfect. Source of qualities. Essential qualities like love, compassion, joy, truth, and strength are inherent aspects of his pure nature. Spiritual movement, meaning. The term movement in this context can have two primary meanings. A journey or process. The spiritual life itself is described as a movement from a state of separation, ego-centeredness, to one of harmony and unity with the whole or the divine. Remember the one source, divinity. This is an ongoing process of self-reflection, growth and transformation, often involving a conscious shift in awareness and attitude to one's situations. An organised social phenomenon, spiritualism, was a historical movement particularly prominent from the 1840s to the 1920s, based on the belief in the possibility of communication with the spirits of dead people through mediums. More broadly, contemporary New Age or circular spirituality movements emphasise personal experience, well-being, mindfulness, and an ethical life, often outside the confines of traditional organised religion. In summary, the meaning behind the spirituality essence movement points to the deeply personal, transformative journey of an individual seeking to uncover their authentic, interconnected, true self, moving beyond the ego to a state of unity, purpose, and profound inner peace. The concept of spirituality essence movement, natural leadership, describes the leadership that emerges organically from an individual's deep sense of purpose, core values, intrinsic motivation to serve others. This leadership style emphasizes authenticity and an inner guided approach rather than relying on external power structures or a desire for self-gain. As I say, organic leadership, natural, organic, and birthright, and through the divine. This can come from any textbooks, I'll tell you right now. Spirituality essence. This refers to the core inner life of a leader, encompassing a personal search for meaning and a purpose that informs their values and beliefs, in a sense of a calling. Which this is exactly what's happened, and what the feelings, and let it flow. Just let it flow. I just let it flow. Let it flow. Sense of calling that provides meaning and a belief that one can make a difference. Spiritual practices such as meditation, mindfulness, or time in nature are often cited as the source for cultivating this inner life. Movement. Leadership in this context is not static, is a static position, but an intrinsic. Leadership in this context is not a static position, but an intrinsic motivating force that mobilises people toward a shared vision. This movement is driven by values, vision, and altruistic love, inspiring followers to engage in proactive, self-initiated actions to achieve a collective goal. Natural leadership. This contrasts with traditional power-based leadership models. It is leadership that is self-made, self-retained, and arises from an individual's character and integrity. Integrity, not an appointed title or position. Okay? So, it is leadership that is self-made, self-retained, and arises from an individual's character and integrity, not in an appointed title or position. That's what the family of integrity, Jushaw, with the JUC, Duke. It was an important, valued family of ancient times, and they created, for their own, self-importance and greed, and created the title out of our name. Okay, as I said, all's going to be revealed. All is going to be revealed. Okay, I'll read this again. This contrasts with traditional power-based leadership models. It is leadership that is self-made, self-retained, and arises from an individual's character and integrity, not an important title, appointed title or position. It is a blending of natural abilities with spiritual qualities, where the leader acts as a servant and a shepherd, prioritising the well-being and growth of others over personal ambition. Keep saying and communicating with you guys out there. I'm here to assist and help. Now, the core principles is your authenticity and inner work. Effective spiritual leaders do the necessary inner work to be their authentic selves, present, their best self, presenting their best self, spiritually, emotionally, the whole caboodle. This honesty of self-awareness builds trust and credibility with, followers, subjects. Don't like the word subjects, but followers, supporters, and the loyalists. And all me knights will come into play. All me noble knights, that's the alliance and the legions. The alliance is hard at work at the moment in the background. Okay, we got to pull up that curtain. What's behind that curtain? We got to deal with all that black shit. As I said, there's black magic and bad cults out there performing bad, dark, evil rituals. We got to fight against that. We got to take the good fight against all that crap. And it's been happening for centuries. Just as we said, we've told you, planet Pluto, transformation, Uranus, and now we got Neptune in the play. Neptune brings out the truth, unveils it all. So we had King Neptune of the sea too, didn't we? King Neptune. Well, Neptune, look at that. Tune. Got to tune into it. That just came to me then too. Tuning in and atonement. Transcending and ascension. Spiritual leadership is founded on a compelling vision that gives people a sense of purpose combined with a culture of altruistic love and fosters a sense of belonging and mutual care. Service over self-interest, the primary tenet is a true leadership. A natural-born leadership is a form of service beyond self-interest. Well, like these pricks running around, these dark pricks running around today, they're self-serving themselves. Leaders using this approach are driven by humility and a commitment to the success and development of their people. And motivation, intrinsic motivation. Rather than using external rewards or fear, this form of leadership focuses on loving, motivating employees by appealing to their higher order needs for meaning, connection, and self-actualization. Okay, active. Actualization, granted. In essence, this integrated approach suggests that leadership is most impactful when it flows naturally from a deep, authentic spiritual core, inspiring both the leader and followers to move towards a shared purpose-driven future rooted in service and collective well-being. Brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those which are behind and reaching forth unto those things which are before. Okay, completed. Very, very good. As I say, we fight the good fight. And I just keep putting the truth out there. The truth of light throughout cosmic energy and positive energy. Love, peace and light. We're going forward. Forward in unstoppable. Okay. Hope I have clarity out there. And as I said, Godspeed. Come up to speed, everybody. Now. Because we all need to work in cooperation to the fullest. Together, all together. Connectedness and oneness. And never ever forget our ancestors. Our ancestors' spirits are pushing us as descendants. Very, very spiritual. Piss that religion off, because that religion is trying to control you guys. The Vatican is freaking black and nasty, doing evil shit behind those walls. Hopefully, and I feel that the Templars are righting the wrong that's happened to them too. Trust. He's having a bit of tongue-tied thingy with words at the moment, but anyway, you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Lovely jobbly. Trust your intuition. I'll read that one out to you. Trust your... Straight away. Trust your intuition. It is safe for you to follow your heart's guidance. You know deep down what to do. This card asks you to trust and follow this inner intelligence. Everyone's got intelligence. Tap into more. You've got plenty of resources there. Tap into it. Has your inner guidance been trying to get your attention lately? Perhaps a gut feeling. As I say, use your gut feeling. Go with the flow. He's tugging at you like a seeing eye dog, an inner voice. has been screaming at you, or you've had dreams changed with profound emotions and symbolism lately. Might have had dreams of 18. There's a reason for it. A reason has meaning. Remember? Meaning. Focus. See what that meaning is and purpose. Focus. Or you've had dreams charged with profound emotions and symbolism lately. By drawing this card, you're being urged to pay careful attention to these various forms of intuition. I pay attention to it. You guys pay attention to it. Now is not the time to ignore these messages or procrastinate. Trust this inner wisdom just as you would if it came from a respected teacher. Know that you aren't imagining the guidance. Its powerful and repetitive voice is a sign that you are truly getting clear and trustworthy messages. I hope my messages are getting out there, and I hope you've got clarity now. Okay? Truth in Light, the Prince of Light, Todd, here to help and assist. And trustworthy. Okay? Imagine that its powerful and repetitive voice is a sign that you are truly getting clear and trustworthy messages that are worth following. Affirmation. I trust and follow my feelings and thoughts without question or delay. I trust and follow my feelings and thoughts without question or delay. I trust and follow my feelings and thoughts without question or delay. God bless everybody out there. As I said, you're all beautiful and adorable people out there. And I only want the good ones. Bad ones can piss off. Bad ones go away. As we say, cast out all those bad, evil thoughts and toxic people. Piss those toxic people off now. And toxic things like drinking, betting, smoking, and toxic people around you. Get rid of it all. Okay? Banish it. Banish it once and for all, and you're going to feel really, really good. And the spiritual side of things, you'll just really get so focused. You won't be, fog brained or cloud brain, whatever you call it. You'll start the flow. You'll start just feeling the whole energy grid. The whole energy grid of Mother Gaia. And as I said, those evil ones, we fight the good fight, and that's who we go after. We go after the evil ones. If you've done nothing wrong, as the old saying goes, law-abiding citizens, you've done nothing wrong. There's nothing to fear or be scared of. It's time, those ones that are doing all the right things, it's time just about for joy and happiness and celebration. Because we're going after these dark, evil monsters. Okay? And it's about bloody time. I know you guys are saying that out there. It's about bloody time. Because we need justice. Dear. Bit of... Cast out all the evil and darkness and banish it. Those dark, evil creatures. And we draw in the good spirits, the goody ones. Much more betterer, isn't it? Okay. The star. And any questions people would like to ask out there? King of Wands. Page. Any questions out there? If you're going for a new job or Albanese, you don't like Albanese, he's got to go. Maybe he's in the dark side, maybe he's not, but I don't know what the frig that man's doing. There's no intelligence there whatsoever. As we say, sandwich short of a banquet. Or a bottle short of a 6-pack, isn't it? Alright, four of wands. And we'll see what this one is. Oh, the moon. We have the moon. And I shuffle these one more time. That's a strange one, that one, the moon. The world. Keep going, magician. The empress again. And Knight of Wands. Okay, beautiful. Say no more. Say no more. Shouldn't have to really say these cards anyway, but isn't it? Oh, it's a coincidence. Or is it bizarre? No? Pretty groovy if you ask me. Okay, the star. What a beautiful, beautiful card. You look up the starry, starry night. Starry, starry night. There's another song too. Beautiful, beautiful card. Okay, I'll give you a yes now because I'm pretty sure it's a yes. A yes to one no and a maybe. It's a yes. A genuine, beautiful, spiritual yes. Now, Air Aquarius, because of the age of Aquarius, 17, 1 and 7's an 8. It's all about power and success and good power. Power in the right hands. It's got to be in the right hands. Hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, fortune, good omen and regeneration. Rejuvenation. And King of Wands is a yes. Isn't that beautiful? Sitting there with your staff. Okay, your staff. That's why you walk through the valley of death with that staff and the rod. Okay, natural leader, visionary, big picture. Excuse me. Should have brought in some H2O water. Overcoming challenges, mature and career focused. Okay, so that was the King of Wands. Scorpion card too. Page of Wands, Earth and Earth, Mother Gaia. Yes card, manifestation, financial opportunity, skill, development, ambition, desire and diligence. Diligence to your devotion. And now we have the Fire card, Deacon, third Deacon in Aries. Form, completeness, foundations, progress, power, stability. Progress leads to prospects and prosperity, doesn't it? Celebration, joy. Wow. Synchronicities. And look at the synchronicities out there. That's just a card what I've just been reading. What I've just communicated with you guys out there on the transmissional side of things. Receiving. I am ready to receive. Home, community and homecoming. All about my homecoming, I guess too, isn't it? What one has stolen shall be returned to the original owners. Magician, alchemy. Much magic out there. Good magic. Good alchemy. Not that black magic shit they're performing. That's what we go after. Many black shit out there that the light shall overcome, prevail. Okay, I'll read him again. Air Mercury, the beginning of the projects and creative endeavours. Action, creation, manifestation. Another manifestation card. Beautiful. all coming to fruition now. Remember? Go forward, be fruitful, multiply. Power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, creativity. Oh, we got the Empress again. Why didn't you guys tell me? I've forgotten about the Empress. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. She's come again because it's all about abundance, nurturing, fertility, and being feminine on your feminine side. Balance act, remember? Balance. Good parenting, development, accomplishments, growth, evolution, action. Time for action. These bastards aren't going to know what's hit them. Because we're going to break their illusion. Okay? We're going to master our dreams and mastery everything. Everything but everything. And all of everything. Because we can. That's what we do. Intuition. Cast out all the fear and anxiety. Fear, anxiety, doubts. You have no doubts whatsoever now. As I say, you watch the vids now and in the archives and everything. There should be no doubts, no anxiety, no nothing. You should all be starting to feel proud and happy because you guys knows what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. And as we say, it's about bloody time. God bless. Subconscious premonitions. And that's why some of it's psychic, because we can see the future and what's about to happen, so then we can change the future. It's all about transformation. Now the world with the magician, the star, and your natural leader. Beautiful. And then we have the world. The world with your natural divine leader. Everything's going to be all right. Earth, Saturn, 2-1 reduces to 3, and 3 is about community, optimism and joy, completion, accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, celebration of just life in general. Arriving. And the other one was home, wasn't it? Homecoming. Arrived to my homecoming. Which, of course, would be back in France. And then the Germany land where it was at the time. As I said, there's been progress over the years because there's been a lot of changes, and it's time for transformation now. Unfortunately, no, I do not know French, but oui, and magistrate, maybe important ones there. And Alouette. What's Alouette? Alouette. There's a few things I've picked up in this life experiences, but unfortunately, as we're a part of the Huguenots, okay, high-born family Huguenots, we were outcast. We were banished. Edict they call it. Edict of the Nantes. But look how we've progressed and picked ourselves up. Dust yourself off. And we come back stronger and better than before. God give me strength. Remember that one? God give me strength. And we have that strength, and we've got all the spiritual awaken. And all awakes the masses. Pendragon arises, the masses arise. Okay, esteemed and cherished peoples out there, all walks of life, love and hugs. Hope you have a great day. It's a Tuesday, and as you know, it's my birthday. And if I could, I'd grant you all a public holiday on my birthday, which hopefully, faith and love down the track, we can do that. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. As I say, stay safe out there. Take care. And bring in all that good energy. And flick all the bad energy. Flick it out. And get rid of it. And piss those toxic people off. You don't need them. Anyone in your life that is toxic, I don't care who they are and what they are, or where they sit with you. If they're toxic, piss them off. Channel 4, transmitting and receiving. As I say, I am ready to receive. Now you guys should be saying that too. I am ready to receive. Bye for now.